plan is to work a little bit more on some client projects. I won't have time today to keep working on the internal tool thing. So for the ones you don't know, it was a tool that I built internally for myself, so I can create more videos here on YouTube in a faster way, create better content in less time. And then I realized I could create a SaaS around it. I know it's too niche, or not a lot of people will be interested in it, but it's just like a project to document it here on YouTube. So today you won't see anything of that because I have to work a lot on some client projects. Here we have a whiteboard, so I can draw some diagrams to organize my head a little bit more. See, this is what I call diagrams. But well, anyways, let's get to work. Here in Spain, today it's like a not national holidays, but I think actually yes, is the El Día del Trabajador, like the worker day. So anyone can stay at home and don't work. But yes, here I am working a little bit. For the last few years since I was at uni, I was a huge fan of using Notion, Google Docs, or even the Notes app on the MacBook. But from the last few months, I've been writing all my to-dos and everything I need to do in a day and organize myself here. And I don't know you guys, but I've seen a lot of people that have gone through this transition from going totally digital to going back to the basics and writing on paper. I'm done with that endpoint. If you have been working lately with time frames and time in general, it can be a pain in the ass. It has been a pain in the ass. Now it's done. I have the response optimized for the front end, so I can use it easily now, and I don't have to fight again with times. So yeah, let me show you. Basically, this is the response. This is like fake data, but just for testing purposes, but it's fine. And yeah, that for me, that looks really easy to work with. So yeah, that's it. Let's work a little bit on the front end. Finally, also the front end is not done yet, but we are making good progress. And this is the basic front end. I know there are a lot of things that needs to be done, but the main functionality is working. As we see on Thursday the 2nd, everything is booked except for this. But for example, let's go and look at next Monday. Everything is free, so we would select a duration and we select the 10 o'clock and then we hit booked. Now under the hood, this is doing the reservation, and if we go to Postman again and we check the availability, you see that that's to the okay, and here we have what hours are already booked. You see here it's booked, so you cannot book again. And if we go to today, the same. I'm done for today. The thing is, working with calendars and normally time related stuff involving payments, it's not hard, but you have to be pretty sure and test your code a lot so you don't make a mistake that costs money to the company. And that's what I was doing for today. Now it's 4:30 almost, and I will keep working a little bit more, but I won't finish today. What I want to do tomorrow is to pass the availability from the bulk to the select duration select component. So you can only pick the options that fit in the client calendar. Then if there are no available options, I want to show in the calendar that that day is fully booked as well. So yeah, I think tomorrow I will be able to finish it. But let's keep working a little bit more. And yeah, now probably I will go outside. I'm a little bit tired of being inside with the computer.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Falling into love hurts just as much as falling out of it. But I'll scrape my knees and scar my shins. I hope you never doubted that I'm down for you. Wanna hit the town, make it loud, be a clown for you. Or maybe we could be a Romeo and Juliet, except without the age difference, and we can forget the death. Cause this is love at first sight. There's no doubt in my mind. And darling, forget about the time.
Cannot believe it. Raining. Next time I will come here, I will show it to you, but pretty nice spot to work when it's sunny. So in this building there are huge companies, huge, I mean for the Mallorca ecosystem this is pretty big, but everyone is moving remote now and it feels a little bit empty sometimes. Like a few years ago there were, I don't know, 200 people working here, and now they are renting it or selling it, you know, and everything was tech related, or almost everything. So it's a shame now. As I mentioned before, I plan my day in advance in this notebook, and whenever I have to look for something in particular, I know exactly where is it, I know exactly what to look for. Since I've been doing that, I think my focus has been way better. I know exactly what to do every day, and probably since I write it by hand, I don't have to look it that often. Every now and then I enjoy going to the co-working because I think changing the place you work normally when you need to do something different that you normally do is a good point. I mean, I have when I'm working full setup, it's like I know I have to code a lot, but when I have to do more creative stuff, like maybe doing these videos, I like to change the work spot a little bit. I don't go there every single day, but when I do, I can notice the impact it has on my work. It's 6 o'clock now, time to pack my stuff and leave. My plan was to go for a run, but maybe it's too windy, but we'll see. Maybe I will hit the gym. Don't know if you remember, but this morning was sunny and everything, and now it's pretty cloudy and raining. So yeah, I don't think I will go for that run. I don't want to get ill because for the last few days I haven't been feeling that well. That's why I didn't upload a video for the last week. So maybe it's too early to try to go for a run on a rainy day. Good morning. Today I woke up pretty early. I woke up at 6:30, something like that. And the time lapse that you just saw was from 7 o'clock till 10 past 7 more or less. It's a little bit cold. If you hear a weird noise, it's the AC. Yeah, look, today is sunny again. Look, people still arriving to the office. So yeah, pretty good day. Today I will hit the road 100% and run a little bit, but first let's work. And yeah, probably today I will spend here a solid 10 hours shift. I need to finish a lot of stuff because tomorrow I have a meeting with a client, so yeah, time to do some work. again, the plan for today is a little bit boring, but I will keep working on what you saw yesterday of the booking system. And yeah, probably today I will integrate Stripe with it. I don't know if I will be able to it, but I would like to. I would like to do it. Just went upstairs to check if the upstairs thing I just showed you is free. So probably I will go up there to have lunch. So far so good. I've been working all day in the front end. I had to create some endpoints in the backend to support some UI functionalities. It's basically a get endpoint that if you pass a query param, that's the boat ID, it will return just that boat. And if you don't pass any query params to that, it will return all the boats. So that's an easy way to get if the boat needs a license or not, and depending on that we show one price or another price. Now it's 1:30, and in a few hours I have a meeting that I have to go. It's nothing related to the company, but I have to go for a coffee with a friend. I don't know if I will have time to integrate the Stripe thing, because I changed my mind on that. Before sending it to a Stripe, I want to tell the user like, hey, this is how much it will cost, and just after they click on continue to payment, then we will redirect to Stripe. On Stripe, if everything goes well, the webhook will be triggered successfully, and with that response from Stripe, we will redirect the user to a success page or an error page, and depending on that we will send one email or another one like, hey, this is your reservation, and we will also notify the administrator of the company like, hey, you have a new booking. And yeah, that's the plan for today. And by the way, I just downloaded Raycast. I didn't know exactly how it was working. I knew it's like a Spotlight from macOS but with amphetamines. Now that I'm done for the morning, we can go upstairs and have a bit of sun.